morning, everybody. On this Christmas Day, 2025. The day has arrived. Good morning. Welcome to Manna in the Morning for Christmas Day, 2025. I'm Rick Tallent. We're not going to hang out here very long this morning because we know everybody's got a lot of important things to do. And we want you to be about that with your family. But we wanted to come on this morning and just remind you of what a great day, what a great opportunity this is for you and your family to do something that's the most important thing in your life. In fact, it's the most important thing in eternity. And that is to, on this Christmas Day, give the gift that keeps on giving. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Stop arguing, stop fighting, stop trying to figure it out yourself. Give your life to Jesus Christ because he has already paid the price, the ultimate price for your salvation, for your healing, for your deliverance, for your righteousness, for your holiness. He's already paid that ultimate price. And folks, the truth of the matter is there's nothing you can do to make the Lord happier than to give your life to Jesus Christ. And from this day on, quit trying to figure it out yourself and just follow the Lord. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. John chapter 3. Except you be born again, you shall all likewise perish. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Romans chapter 10. For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Stop playing these little tricks. Stop playing these little games with the devil. There's people out there that are trying to say that, well, I'm so bad, Jesus couldn't save me. Oh, you are so full of it. You're like a pimple that's about ready to bust. In fact, it's not even a pimple, it's a boil. And this is gross, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Many years ago, I had a place come up on the back of my neck. And for years, it was there, just a lump. Until one day, I had to go to the doctor. And the doctor said it was an abscessed cyst. Now, I'm laying there on the table, and he takes the scalpel, and he cuts it, and it literally exploded everywhere. That's you if you think that you are so bad that Jesus can't save you. You are so full of it, full of poison. And you're poisoning everything and everybody around you. So get off of your throne and kneel at the altar and give your life to Jesus Christ, because that's the only way you're going to escape hell. And you wonder why your life has been hell here? Maybe it's because the Lord's trying to give you a little sample so that you'll see that things are not going to be that good for eternity. I don't know why I'm being so blunt this morning, but maybe this is what we need. The gift that Jesus Christ has already given you has already been paid for. It's not on credit. He paid for it. And you are the recipient. So on this Christmas Day, 2025, do what you've needed to do your entire life. And that's give your life to Jesus Christ and quit making excuses for being a heathen. Quit making excuses for your life being the mess that it is. Because Jesus has already put the plan in motion to straighten all of it out. But you have to accept it. Good morning, Brother Alan, Sister Millicent, down in Woodville, Texas. Good morning all across America and around the world. Those who are watching and listening to Manna in the Morning for this Christmas Day, 2025. You know, like I said, the most important gift that you can get today is the gift of salvation. And when you accept that gift, your life will never be the same again. Well, right before the broadcast, I finished fixing Carol's breakfast. I've got my cup of coffee here in my favorite cup that says, I don't need Google, because my wife knows everything, and she does. And we're about to go in there and open a few gifts. You know, the biggest gift that we have is each other. In about 3 weeks, it'll be 5 years ago that I was diagnosed with cancer. And we didn't know if I was going to live for months, much less years. But I sit here cancer-free today because of the grace and the power of the resurrected Christ. And folks, that's the greatest gift that I can have, and that's the gift of life. To be able to spend more time with my wife, whom I love dearly. To be able to spend more time in the ministry. Be able to spend more time with my grandchildren and my children. And to spend more time doing the things that God has called me to do. As we approach 2026, here in the week, we're going to take 2026 by storm. We covered your prayers. We have a lot to do. We've got to get the radio station up at full power. We've got to get the church auditorium, the remodeling finished so that it meets code so we can use the auditorium. So many things. And I know that the Lord can make it happen. So let the Lord make things happen in your life this week, today, this week, and next week. And most important of all, let the Lord have his will in your life. And for the record, yeah, Butterscotch, that little kitty cat, everything he wants and everything he needs. So has Tigger, so has Angel. In fact, the weather's so nice here today, we're supposed to break records. It's supposed to be in the 70s here in northwest Georgia. Angel got what he wanted. He got to stay outside all night. He doesn't like coming inside. He likes to stay outside. Tigger, she's gotten all the pettings that she wants. Every time I sit down, she and Butterscotch are all over me. Why? They're expressing their love. Anybody thinks these animals can't do it? Well, you know what? Their eyes are closed and their ears are stuffed full of cotton. This is Christmas Day. Enjoy, celebrate Christmas Day. And you know what? You're going to find that is great. Brother Al tells me he's starting on a new book of Friends and Family. Well, this one is 338 pages, Brother Al. So you're going to find lots of little things in there that'll be interesting. And for those that are interested, we now are set up with Square to be able to take credit card orders for my books. And we're set up with not only that, but also with Vimeo to be able to accept donations and book orders. Okay. And all of that. So, you know, we've ended the year on a good note. And here's the greatest note. We've ended the year with people coming to know Jesus Christ through this ministry. And as I continue to write, as we continue to broadcast and preach the gospel, we continue to say the same thing. And that is this. And before I say that, Brother Al, give Sister Nelson a big hug for all of us. And until next time, the day after Christmas, Go with God because he has already gone before you and prepared the way. Got to find the right mouse here. Go with God because he has already gone before you and prepared the way. He is your rear guard. And my friend, no matter what happens, Jesus will always be right there by your side. Merry Christmas. We'll see you after Christmas.